Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now Libra, bottom of the deck, we got always partying. So it's gonna be surrounding something, a situation where somebody is always partying. They always mixing and mingling their energy with a lot of different people, environments. Somebody is always, I'm hearing something about them not taking something serious. Like somebody doesn't take, life serious is what it seems like. Yeah. And they might need you to give them something, give them some money, give them some energy, give them some input, but I had ignoring. So, okay. First card out, we got thinking of you. So somebody is caught in the past, Somebody may be in their emotions, feeling like they're missing you right now. This could be an individual who you had a push-pull dynamic with. There may have been some type of power struggles where a person wanted to mold you to more so be how they wanted you to be. Be less alive, less responsive. Okay. Childish. Okay, off top. Childish. So this individual is very childish, very argumentative, and then they play victim a lot. Find a way to flip it. It seems as if right now they're getting bad karma or something. They may be bankrupt, or, this may be a situation that's past due. Either way it goes, with this digging dirt, it seems like, baby, this childish person is wondering what you're doing. They're trying to be in your business. You got envy, spite, a hater. So somebody want to know if you getting your ass tossed up just like they is. Somebody might be doing some type of digging on the spiritual level or something like that. Because it says soul. Yeah. Soulmate. Partnership. Spiritual contract. Yep. And you got an X. Fishing for comments. So somebody might be looking for something specific. Something very specific. They're on the prowl. And say mind games. Somebody being real immature. So this is making me feel like they won't leave well enough alone, right? You have infatuation. So baby, somebody is obsessed with you. And it seems like they're in denial about it. Yeah, it's something about your attraction. Okay. So what's going on with this thinking of you? Okay. You got, okay. So, off top. Somebody do not want another individual back. Period. We got want you back in the reverse. Ain't no want you back. Ain't no reminiscing. Ain't no thinking of you, missing you, nostalgic, crying. None of that, right? And then we got no facts in the reverse. So it's given that situation is all facts, right? And that may be what's creating this power struggle right here. That's what's creating these imbalances. You know what I mean? For this other individual. It's like somebody's trying to hold on to something and you're releasing it. Damn, I really can't even explain it. It's like they trying to make you hold on to it though. Because I could see somebody like put the rope. Yeah. Okay. So, either way it go, you don't want the person back. Because the facts of this situation is that somebody is childish. But they planning to reach out to you, text you or something like that. Because they want to dig in your business. See what you got going on. It says unemployed. So, this childish person may have lost work recently or something like that. This may be the type of individual who's used to living beyond their means. And the facts of the situation is you ain't employing this person neither. Right. Somebody might be trying to see, if you in some type of romantic love affair or something, if you got some type of secret lovers or something like that. That's moving on. Thank you. Next. What's your next venture? What you into? Yeah. But you got a wolf in sheep's clothing right here. Yeah. This is your ex. So somebody might try to present themselves like you have some type of spiritual union, you have some type of spiritual connection, you know, blase skipping. But in all actuality, it's like, yeah, no, somebody is rather unfaithful. They're real disloyal, very deceitful. See, quite obsessive. And it's given that you are uninterested when it comes to dusting this situation off. Absolutely no, 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 no. I was gonna say no way, no how, but baby, no came out. So, no. And with this dusting it off, though, like this ex really want to dust it off. And again, they waiting for you to say something. In this conversation, they gonna wait for you to give, like they looking for an opening. Yeah, but it's given that you completely uninterested. Hey, and that makes this person even more attracted to you, even more infatuated with you, like even more. This is strange. Somebody is like, you view this person as a red flag though already. This may be somebody who's at a distance, like you put some type of distance between you and them. And again, they want you to dust it off. So that could be this wolf in sheep's clothing. Because you done fired them. You won't even let this person touch you, breathe on you. And the fact is, you don't want them breathing on you. Ew, you feel like they got the cooties. What's going on? Hey, you got creeping. So you don't want this person back and they creeping. So that's why they peeking. That's why they watching from a distance. They might be closer than you think they is. But again, they ain't coming closer, see. You got giving money when I split the deck. I'm really feeling like that giving money is going to be interest. It's going to be energy. It's going to be attention. Look, cyberbullying. Creeping with the facts. You got the facts about this person cyberbullying you. You know that was them being childish. Talking junk online and all. Yeah, look, mind games. Somebody just was being childish. Being immature, argumentative, double life in the reverse. And see, it's giving that. So first of all, we got a creeping cyber bully with double life in the reverse. Somebody is hiding the fact that they was in a double life, that they're involved in a double life, that they actually got something else that they should be paying attention to, so they ain't got no business being in your business, but, you know, okay. So, it's really, I'm hearing something about you being in a double life due to your involvement with this person. So I'm hearing relationship, friendship, family ship, whatever the hell type of ship you could get on. You was involved with somebody where, again, it was a certain aspect or actions, and it was stuff that you didn't know. You just didn't know, Libra, okay? It was a lot of mind games, a lot of immaturity. Somebody would do shit, and then they would analyze you, watch you, test you. Yeah. All right, love affair in the reverse. And that's what I'm saying, though. It's like, you're not living a double life. There is no deception, no nothing. Unemployed. You done released this person. Sex fix in the reverse. You done released this person. Wolf and sheep's like, you know. You have identified the subject. Look, and they want to fight with you. Argumentative, physical fight, at war, competing. Somebody got a problem, baby. Always partying. Yeah. Somebody don't want to be serious about life is what it is. They want to be able to tie themselves to somebody who is the opposite of them so they can lack and they can bring it all in, and then you can help balance them out. You know? Come on, dust it off type thing. Look, secretive in the reverse. They gonna try to come to you like they not being sneaky. They ain't hiding information, baby. They an open book. Take a look. It's reading rainbow type shit. Yeah, no. I'm telling you, mind games. Somebody is really trying to analyze you. Just see what you know. Test you. See how you respond. Rock bottom in all actuality. That's what's not no secret, you know, that somebody is getting karma. They got legal issues. They under judgment. Their life is falling apart. Somebody is stuck in their own prison, own personal prison that they have built. And again, you uninterested in that. You ain't, no. Why would you sign up for that type shit? Look, you hear me? High value, self-love. You see the way that came out? Empress, Emperor energy. You done took your control back. You done took your power back. You finally happy. Ain't no way in hell you finna to. I'll do you one better and tell you that's what this person needs to focus on. That's why they so focused on you. See, this individual might not even realize that they honed in on you due to your self-love. That is what makes you so attractive to them. I'm pretty sure that this is the type of individual that when they pair up with you and you with them, because they know that they don't value themselves, and they feel like because you pair with them, you have to lack in some way, shape, or form. Then they can pull you down like to their level. But I'm telling you, when you away from them and you booming, they want you back type energy. But again, Emperor, Empress energy, baby. Yes, this person is creeping and keeping an eye on you. Look, determined, persistent, always. I don't know what you do with this cyberbullying, but baby, yes, somebody want to try to bully you. Moving on, thank you, next. Toxic people. See? That's what somebody wants you to do. You just high value, you know, and that's why somebody is bullying you, because they feel like you moving on, but you're not involved in a double life when it comes to these toxic people. The wrong crowds, accepting bad advice, like you've moved on from that. Any form of that. Oh, okay. Look, that giving money wants to come out bad, didn't the motherfucker? Look. Avoidance. Giving money and avoidance. See? And this is even making me feel like when it comes to what you give energy to, like you a lot more mindful. You're avoiding that energy that's always partying. You're avoiding, you know, all that mixing and mingling. You avoiding all of that self-soothing, all of that. You know what I mean? You facing shit head on. Accountability. That's going to be everything. And see, with this love triangle in the reverse. This love affair in the reverse. You done giving your energy to toxic people. You've moved on. And this person that's always hiding, you know, they're in a like they're avoiding you. Look, hating from the background with the happiness hating. They gonna hate from the background. That's the truth of the situation. Because, again, they already know that due to the actions that they have taken towards you or the things that they have tried, you know, they should already falling apart. Just as well as you have identified the object, baby, they have identified you too. Look, moves in silence. They keeping this shit to themselves. Because, hold on now. What's going on with this happiness hating? You got conflict resolution and unfazed. Okay. So when it comes to them resolving, you know, this karma, this imbalances that they have going on, like somebody is still refusing, you know what I mean, to settle, refusing to heal, refusing to accept accountability, refusing to see things from a different vantage point, you know. It's like refusing to be fair, even with themselves. Yeah. They want to resolve conflict with you. And again, you completely unfazed because you choosing self-love. Lead by example, baby. That's what they need. So, yeah, you may even be being complete silent with an individual or something like that. Look, snooping. They damn sure snooping on you, though. It say drive by, so driving by your house, stalking your social media. Somebody may have gotten a psychic, looking at tarot readings, all type of shit. Look, bad reputation. See, somebody was thinking that you were going to demote your high value energy and you was going to gain some type of bad reputation. Look, unknown caller. I'm going to leave that out. This is usually my intuitive message, right? My intuitive message card. And we got a boss daddy, boss mommy here. Somebody who's stable, rich, business owner. They got big energy. We got fighting. Trust issues, one-sided, detached. Somebody got some type of mental conflict or something like that going on. Yeah. It's something where somebody is known to be a certain type of way too. Even with this unknown caller, individual might have some type of bad reputation when it comes to them listening to their intuition. And toxic people, listening to themselves and who they getting advice from. Yeah. It's something where it's a lot of one-sided energy, a whole lot of trust issues. Somebody is very detached as well too when it comes to their guidance. And you got moving in the reverse. Somebody is stuck and they fighting with an individual. They might need you to get them some money so they can move. Get them some money so they can get on their way. You got distractions though. Temptation, always busy, keeping you waiting. And that shit done blew up in their face now. You got egg on their face. Or offer. Groupie. Somebody accepted an offer from a groupie and that shit backfired. Now they got egg on their face. Because not only did they get caught, but now, you know, they got to stay where they at. And that shit ain't as magnificent as it seems. And hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. But baby, they your biggest fan. However it is that they able to hear about you, see about you, know about you. You hear me? And they see that you got an offer. And again, they hating on your happiness. They don't like that you happy at all. Because what the fuck, you know what I mean? They ain't involved. They feel like they missing out. Look, when it came to getting a positive outcome, this person got egg on their face. And now they want to compromise because they feel ashamed. See, they thought that you was going to be rock bottom. And you completely unfazed. Inferno in the reverse. You straight. I said, baby, you working. It's something about you having a job. Everything coming together. Things are not chaotic. They're actually quite peaceful. Quite, you know what I mean? God damn it. And now this individual wanna, again, they want to try to distract you. But with this cock blocking energy, it's giving me that you ain't giving them no room to even peek into your energy. Excuse me. And you got girl fight for this person with this bad reputation. Didn't I tell you they had mental conflict? Somebody want to argue. They might even want to physically fight with you. It's like they feel like they at war with you with some type of competition. Because you won't fool with them. But somebody is only seeing something one-sided. Yeah. See, hiding their true feelings. They want to fight because they don't want to be honest. They don't want to accept accountability. Yeah. Give me more with these hiding their true feelings about what? You got travel, so they movements. And why they was one-sided. Why it was so many trust issues and all the rest of that. How they got stuck with this groupie. How they ended up being a groupie. They don't want to tell you none of that. That's what they hide. And instead, they'd rather try to pick a fight with you so that you could respond so that they feel like they can justify their actions type shit. Okay. Legal issues. You got planning. And it came out sideways. So somebody is stuck. And they planning to jump ship. Remember I said the different ships, baby, they want to jump on the bandwagon. That's what it is with this groupie, I'm telling you. Act like, oh my God, I'm so fanned out. You know what I mean? This and that, blase, skippy, hoping you would get him an offer. Because again, this other shit done backfired. What's going on with this planning? You got getting evidence. So somebody was planning on getting some type of evidence about an offer. Oh, and that backfired. So you got threatening, intimidating. So somebody may have thought they was going to get some type of hidden information on you, and then they could blackmail you. You know what I mean? Use it to their advantage. You got same shit, different day when it comes to this offer. So, baby, they can't offer you nothing new, Libra. They can't offer you nothing new. I put it in the reverse. Okay. I'm being told to leave it in the reverse, so it's giving that you want some new shit. You want some new shit when it comes to this offer. That's why this person being a happiness hater, they can't even hide it no more, baby. They really want you to dust it off. I'm telling you. Look, in their head, because they done got caught. Somebody really in their mind when it comes to this compromise, and they super stressed. Daydreaming. Definitely these legal issues, being under judgment. Look, controversy. It's a whole lot of drama, scandal. A whole lot of stuff coming out. It's coming out. A whole lot of truth coming out. And again, it's making me feel like you're not being touched by the truth. You're not being bothered by the truth. You have no involvement with this truth. Like, it's a lot of shit is just starting to make sense, you know. And this person, look, you got pop up. They like the confusion is what it's making me feel like. So you already know what type of energy this person fool with. They like to have people confused. They like the mind games. Look. And in order to stop this truth from coming out, somebody want to compromise with you. They contemplating like back and forth. What should they do? Should they be cool or should they pick this fight? That's that conflict that they got going on. Let's see. They unsure of the choices that they have available to them because, see, off top, it's a lot of things that an individual don't want to not only accept, you know, it got a lot to do with accepting accountability. If they could hide it, it's kind of like it don't exist, you know. It's like this individual where they got to be caught type shit. Look, and you got rejected. So somebody may have made the decision not to travel towards you. This boss daddy, boss mommy energy. What's going on? Kissing ass. Look, when it comes to this travel. Yeah. This may even be something where you know what I mean, rejected it. Because they was planning to kiss ass. But it's like, yeah, no. Look, toxic love. You ain't fooling around with that. We got that understood off top. You got pictures and dodging bullets. So when this person reach out to you, you know, it's seeming like, again, you going to block them off. They might even be blocked. But either way it go, it's something where you're not getting involved. That's what they getting evidence of. You don't even mix and mingle with negative people, period. Crazy folks, them haters, all the rest of that shit. Your sensors go off. And the only thing they getting evidence about is that they stuck in the past. They doing this reminiscing. They missing you. We got it up here that you don't miss a goddamn thing. And with this new shit, look, I'm telling you, somebody ain't, they stuck in their head. It's something about you being a lot more quiet, too. Look, they want to kiss ass to hide the fact that they envious about this opportunity, baby, this offer. They're trying to hide the fact that they want to be spiteful and all the rest of that. But that's really what's going on in their head. And again, you know that. It's something where you exposing something. I'm telling you. Look, spiritual attack. They in their head about this shit. This karma. This divine intervention. How your ass keep on getting saved. How you know. How you know what I mean? Like, damn. Somebody feel like you think you better than folks and all type of shit. See? They being stubborn, though. This bossy, selfish, inflexible. That's on them. You know? It seems like a person is actually reaping what they have sown. The universe is simply giving them what they have put out. And when it comes to them being stubborn, like this truth is coming out. that you straight and you unfazed because you know how to love yourself. Yeah, you done took your power back from this obsessive lover that got this infatuation with spiritually attacking you. And they in their head because this shit done backfired on them. Now they want a positive outcome with you since they're getting karma, but you completely uninterested in this person that's fishing for comments. And see, they fishing for comments because they want something you got. They want you to get them some type of, somebody really just wants something that they could use against you. With this envy in the reverse, this hate, this spite, they trying to come to you again like they on some different shit when it comes to this offer, but they still a happiness hater. That ain't no secret when it comes to dusting it off with this ex. Yeah. Somebody reminiscing got some type of pictures or something like that of you. Yeah. And got photo proof that somebody was being a groupie. That's now trying to avoid them or avoid you because they always partying because there was a wolf in sheep's clothing when it came to the spiritual contract. Somebody ain't hold no weight is what it is. And you dodging the bullets of this person that's planning to text you, call you, whatever it is, because they can't move and they need you to get them some money. With this love affair in the reverse, you ain't hooking up with this person. They not your secret love. Like, you don't fool with somebody, period. Digging dirt, that's what they finding out. That it's like a no. You ain't got none of that going on. And now this person want to kiss your ass in order to move around. Because there's something about them fighting. Somebody in a toxic connection or something like that that they fighting. About hiding this double life. Yep. Somebody was living beyond their means. And now again, they unemployed due to their childish energy. Yep. Somebody rejected some type of facts of a situation because they was hiding their true feelings. Yep. Even though their intuition was telling them to move on, they decided to cyberbully an individual. It's like a knowing that it was going to create some type of push and pull dynamic. But see, it's something where somebody was contemplating the decisions that they had when it came to this girl fight energy, being argumentative or competing or being at war, yeah. When it came to this person with this bad reputation and this high value energy, right? Somebody was creeping and another person don't want them back. I'm telling you, but they still think about your ass. See, somebody contemplating that they should come to you with these fake smiles. Because I'm telling you, they know off top that you're going to reject this ass kissing. Look, inside scoop. Reject it. Come with these fake smiles to try to be nosy. Get all up in your business. Kissing ass. Look who you dating. What you, yeah. That's what they want to know. Pop up. Might even pop up on you with some flowers or something like that. Pop up on you with some gifts. Again, just reach out the blue. All of a sudden. Look, Netflix and chill. That's what they want to sneak and geek with you. Sneak and link. No. Is what I'm getting with this dodging bullets. Nah. Look, fake accounts. That's what they saying. Nah. You can see through the mask. You already got it understood that this person ain't shit. Netflix and chilling ain't shit because they hide that envy in their ass under spiritual attack. Carlos, it ain't going away. Somebody ain't got nothing to offer. Look, reflecting in the reverse. You ain't even thinking about it. You ain't even thinking about it. You don't feel no certain type of way, no nothing. That shit just simply played out at this point. It's just played out. Look. An impersonator. Dating. Somebody dating an impersonator, baby. They didn't think about it and they under spiritual attack for being stubborn and dating an impersonator. Carla's situation didn't go nowhere. You got hooked. Clout hungry. Somebody hooked on being clout hungry and trying to steal your ideas, copy off of you, feed off of you. Because they having child services issues when it comes to their new beginnings. Yeah, somebody having problems in the happy department. They don't feel satisfied. What else? You got bad habits in the reverse. So you ain't got no bad habits. So somebody is no longer involved with the toxic energy. It's somewhere somebody doing some type of snooping. Snooping through some messages or something. Damn, that card flew all the way over there. I'm curious to see what that's going to be. Oh, fake account. Okay. Bad not trash can then. Bad habits in the reverse, fake accounts. So somebody's hiding their bad habits by presenting through fake accounts. What's going on with these fake accounts? Right, played out in the reverse. See, there's something that's currently going on. Somebody's still involved. Hurting. They in their feelings about your money, or in their feelings about your abundance, your manifestation skills. You got scarcity tactics. So somebody feels as if they're running out of time. They got to make a smart move. Yeah. It's something about you being too busy winning. Look, you got a divination abuser. So somebody might be trying to get some type of spiritual insight on you. Some type of readings on you. Legal issues. That's why they under judgment. Violating spiritual law. Somebody did something with somebody's birth chart. Opposites attract. See? Trying to tie you to them. Tether them to you. This person don't have the same beliefs as you. So understand, if you operate from a higher source, right? You respect spiritual law. You know what I mean? You respect free will. You understand all of that. This is the type of person that don't give a damn. They'll be real forceful, gonna force their way. They'll manipulate the energy. They'll razzle-dazzle your ass. So they don't care nothing about that divination abuse. And what's going on with these scarcity tactics to this stalker? I'm telling you, you done went on about your business. The opposites attract, baby. They gonna follow you. They backtracking now. Come here, come here. You hear me? Distractions in the reverse. And it's given that you ain't allowing them to distract you. Like, undistracted as well, too. Like, so somebody is laser focused on your ass, for real. Especially with the undistracted, baby. And you got bankrupt. See, with these bad habits in the reverse, what they figuring out is that a situation is past due. It's about time it's come out. Yeah. You got jackpot and unbothered. See, so somebody viewing you through these fake accounts, all in your business, you know, with these fake ass profiles, and they see that you done got some money or something like that. You done got rich out of nowhere. Or, you know what I mean? It's something. Somewhere you doing what you doing, and you unbothered, you comfortable, you happy, you peaceful, you relaxed, you calm. Balance. Yeah. So it's given that you got something that was due to you. You finally got something that was due to you. Okay. Too busy winning. So it's like something about you making a smart move and getting these achievements. Making a smart move and getting success. Making a smart move. That's what's going on, right? Desires. Divination abuse. Self-pleasure. Sexual thoughts. Somebody may have been trying to project some type of sexual thoughts towards you, or some type of intense emotions, thought somebody was doing some type of sex magic or something like that. I told you they'll razzle-dazzle your ass. That's why they're under judgment too with these legal issues. Cock blocking, see? Wasting time, broken mirrors. That's what I'm saying. Yup, you broke something off with that. They under judgment for this toxic connection. Whatever tellers it was, somebody wasn't supposed to try to force you into nothing. They was wasting their time. You had already learned your lessons from a situation, and this person knew that, yet they was obsessed with stalking you. Yep. And you done cut off your energy, especially when it comes to your creative energy. And you ain't got no distractions. Look, Karmic friends, what's going on with that? You got child services, love triangle. Okay. So you done blocked off whatever distractions when it comes to a love triangle, third party energy. Somebody who wants to have multiple lovers, got a lot of different choices, a lot of different options, a lot of different ways that they could do things. And with this bankrupt energy, somebody got some type of child services issues. Somebody might not be able to take care of their family. Yeah. Look, you got red flags, signs of deception, cheating. What's going on? Sick and tired. So it's given, if an individual is tied to another person, somebody is starting to see the red signs, the flags, like something with deception. And it's given that somebody is really getting tired of another. Like you tired of the cycles too. You know what I mean? Again, you're refusing to go back, and wherever it is that a person is at, it's like they starting to realize, you know, the position that they in. They're starting to realize, like, God damn it, that they fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. That's what they starting to realize. I fucked up. You got these karmic friends just had to come out. Haunted. Karmic friends. So you too busy winning to be haunted. You too busy winning to have any trauma. You too busy winning, you know what I mean, for any of the bullshit. Yeah. Divination abuser, desire, karmic friend. So this might be somebody who is a fake ass friend to you or something like that. That's pulling these cards or something like that on you, or doing this scrying. Again, this projecting, whatever it is. Either way it goes. The situation ain't going nowhere. Broken mirrors, something is shattered, something is destroyed beyond repair. Look, they've been caught. And it seemed like somebody wasting their time. Red-handed. Secrets is being exposed. Like it just is what it is. You know, shit. Mind games, right. You already done blocked them off from your energy. That's what somebody is figuring out, that they wasting time when it comes to these mind games. You got a queen rising, king rising energy. It's something about you stepping into your power, receiving some type of praise and spotlight or something like that. Somebody was just clout hungry speaking about this love triangle energy. You got an individual that was hoping they could distract you. Look, but you already done hit the jackpot, making it rain. Manifesting abundance. It say legal matters in your favor. So again, it's something about you doing things in the upright. Look, you got communication from a spiritual hater. That's all I'm saying. Screenshots. Stop motherfucking playing. Somebody wanted to play games with you, test you, and then analyze you, but you too far gone. You already in position. What it is they wanted you to link with them in this love triangle so you can make it rain on them, so they can proceed to make it rain on other motherfuckers too. You know? But it was all an illusion. This spiritual hater got issues when it comes to, you know, their new beginnings. Child services when it comes to this spiritual hurdle. You know what I mean? Yeah, because there's some type of red flags of deception even when it comes to this communication. It's making me feel like you could tell that somebody is lying. You could tell that somebody is hating on your light. Looking you up. Communication, looking you up, researching, you studying, you getting info, and they traumatized. They'll do better if they just mind their business. See, somebody wants some type of attention. They want to compete with you and all the rest of that. But like I said, you already too far out the arena. That situation is careless. Ain't no playing no games. Look, marrying for money and clout hungry. That's what somebody looking you up, seeing you on the spotlight and saying that you must marry somebody for your money. You must marry somebody for your money, put you on. You must have got somebody in some type of contractual agreement or something like that. You know. Actually, you done got into some type of unified, harmonious energy with the divine. Yeah. And again, you completely linked in when they looking you up. That's what they seeing, this marrying for money that you own. You're prospering, you're abundant. It's something about your status upping. Yeah. And you got karmic friends that simply clout hungry, saying anything, doing anything. Somebody just making shit up. People, and it ain't going nowhere. With them trying to play these mind games with you. Look, shine in the reverse. They ain't got no shine. They ain't got no shine. So it's like shit. Your light irritating they demons, but they ain't where the fuck is that? You don't even see them. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. Look, love on the brain. That's what I'm saying. It's like people playing mind games with themselves, trying to play with you. They daydreaming about you. Daydreaming about being in your position type shit. Look, dirty offer, crying over you. No contact, and that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers accepted a dirty offer. They stuck in the past. Love on their brain because they didn't move forward. And now you in the position, manifesting shit, making it rain, booming. Church is chicken. They say it hurt. Because you in no contact with this spiritual hater. They can't contact you physically. They can't contact you spiritually. They can't contact you mentally. They can't they just can't contact you, period. On all levels. Because you know how a person can even project onto you. It could be telepathic communication. It could be in your dreams. It could be all of that. And what I'm saying is, no, it's none of that. You hear me? Look, hooked. So it's something with somebody being hooked. This person that want to communicate. Again, express their feelings. They hooked on looking you up, baby. You not contacting them and they hooked on looking you up, researching you. Promise you, if it's anything that you say that you post that they have access to, they ain't never missing a beat with it. Look, looking you up and then they feeling sad, hurt. Because when it comes to no contact, you standing on shit. Anchoring it in. Somebody is in their emotions, I'm telling you, because they done seen that you done married for money. And they know that they was being clout hungry when they said that you didn't have no shine, that you wasn't going nowhere. You didn't know nothing. You wasn't going to be the, Look, spotlight in the reverse. That's what they heard on, because they ain't got no spotlight. Somebody feels left out, like they, lack recognition. And with this caught in the reverse, you know what I mean? This clout hungry energy, it's like, yeah, no. They was hoping that they wasn't gonna get caught. They not even surprised, though. They not even shocked. Like, no, none of that. Give me more with this caught in the reverse. Caught what? Ignoring. Okay. It's something about an individual riding a wave, right? And when it came to your shine, like your light irritating a demon, somebody wanted you to ignore that. They wanted you to be, again, it's something with somebody being stuck in the past. Like maybe in the past you were a lot more naive. So you got ego and fake flexing. This person was able to get shit off on you, present like they was in a higher vibration, a higher frequency, more knowledgeable, more caring than what they actually was. And see, they in their emotions. They want to say that they didn't get caught, but why the fuck you ignoring them then? Somebody stuck in the past and trying to disregard the fact that they was fake flexing. They was in their ego. Their ego always got in the way. They just thought they knew too much. They thought this, thought that, you know what I mean? And they ain't even getting a penny for their motherfucking thoughts. Now they feel like they got unfinished business with you. Simply because they in their emotions. Look, Snooping. Driving by your house, stalking social media, psychic tarot readings. We already have the divination abuser up here, so we already know they getting readings on you. All in your business and shit. Look, screenshotting shit. Holding grudges because you done cut ties with them. And they broke ass, but they trying to keep it quiet that they was feeding off of your creativity all alone, siphoning your energy, getting your guidance when it came to your intuition, your dreams, your healing. Yup, and now they getting bad karma because they was talking shit, running their mouth. When you was at a distance with them. Yeah. It's something about some type of cold shoulder energy separation. You know, they're not accepting accountability. Somebody was trying to be a forcer. Force things to go their way. Starting drama and shit like that. Knowing that they was into you. Somebody didn't want to admit the fact that this was a toxic love. They just wanted to present themselves as a boss daddy, boss mommy energy. Now they feel like they got unfinished business with you, and you they twin flame, but you running from them. You got caught a case, a thief. So you running from this caught a case. You running from somebody who got a thief with some type of infection or something like that. Who was determined to track you down, give it to you, and now they feel guilty and remorseful because they bothered and intimidated by your hustle. You're focused. It's like making it rain, getting to something. So the intimidator is intimidated then, Libra. Okay. They did all this shit. Seemed like you got a lot of folks that just realized they jumped on the wrong bandwagon. Do you hear me, baby? And that's just that. It is what it is, you know. Well, Erica say, I guess I'll see you next lifetime type shit, right? All right, Libra, that was your read, baby.